Welcome to the Inside Slant. I'm your boy Geroy Simon. It's week 8, and before we get into it, let me say rest in peace to boxing's longtime trainer, Emmanuel Stewart. Just found out that he passed today. He was a great trainer, he was great for boxing. So rest in peace, Emmanuel. You were a great man. All right, let's jump into it. Let's pick some games. The first game I'm picking, Black Jesus going against the Steel Curtain and the Pittsburgh Steelers in Pittsburgh. Now, the Redskins, they came up short last week, but they were playing against Eli Manning. They scored a late touchdown, left a little too much time on the clock for Eli, and he burned them again, him and Victor Cruz, on a 77-yard touchdown. Now, I don't think these guys are going to bounce back. Plus, the Steelers are starting to get some tread. They're starting to play well. The defense is playing better. The offense is they're starting to run the ball. So I'm going to pick the Pittsburgh Steelers in this game to win against the Washington Redskins. I love RG3, but I don't think he's going to get it done. Next game I'm picking, the Atlanta Falcons are going to the Philadelphia Eagles. Both teams are coming off bye weeks. The Eagles, they fired the defensive coordinator, so I'm looking for Michael Vick to turn this thing around, and they're going to give the Atlanta Falcons their first loss this year. So the Eagles will go to 4-3, and the Falcons will get their first loss, going to 6-1. The last game I'm picking, the New Orleans Saints are going to the Denver Broncos. Now, this is Drew Brees against Peyton Manning. The ball's going to be flying all over the field. I'm looking for at least 800 yards passing in this game. Now, I say that because obviously, like I say every week, New Orleans Saints defense, they're not very good. I think they suck, and they prove it. They prove me right every week. So I'm looking for the Denver Broncos to beat up on the New Orleans Saints. So that's my 3 games that I'm picking. I'm picking Peyton Manning and the Denver Broncos to beat up on New Orleans. I'm picking the Pittsburgh Steelers to beat the Washington Redskins and Black Jesus. And I'm picking the Philadelphia Eagles to give Atlanta Falcons their first loss of the year and go to 4-3, and the Falcons will go to 6-1. Now, last up, we're going to talk about Cam Newton. Everybody's talking about Cam Newton's decline. Now, you guys got to realize this guy has been a winner all his life. He won in high school. He won a national championship in junior college. He won a national championship in university. And last year, they didn't win a lot of games, but he had huge success. So Cam Newton's struggling a little bit this year. I think they're like 1-5. They're not the Carolina Panthers are not playing very well. So Cam wants everybody to send some suggestions on what they should do to help them win. First up, Cam, you are the quarterback of the team. That means you are a leader. Everybody follows your lead. Okay? So you gotta be a leader first and foremost. Now, secondly, your body language has to be better. You're coming to the press conference and your shoulders are shrugged and your head is down. You're speaking with your eyes closed. You got to show some confidence. You got to show some leadership, and these guys will follow you, but you got to lead. Secondly, it's not what you say, it's how you say it. You're saying the right things. You're saying, we got to turn this around. We got to play harder. But this is how you're saying it. Oh, man, we got to turn this around. We got to play better. We got to be a better team. Got to be more efficient. That's not how you lead. When you lead, you got to say, we got to turn this thing around. We're gonna be better. You gotta project confidence, and everybody will follow you. The last but not least, and the most important thing, you are a professional now. You got to act like a professional. Be a professional. All right. You know, it's not going to be good every week. You're going to lose sometimes. It's going to be tough, but if you're always professional, you're always positive, good things will happen. So Cam Newton, you can turn this around, but you got to be a pro. This is the Inside Slant. It's week 8. I'm your boy Geroy Simon, and I'm out.